morning. We will start the morning call. US markets were closed yesterday as it was their Independence Day. Asian markets have opened with gains today as there are talks that US President Joe Biden is set to roll back some tariffs on Chinese consumer goods as soon as this week. India's trade deficit has increased to a record $25.6 billion in June, driven by imports of petroleum, coal, gold, as well as slow exports, raising concerns about further slide in the rupee and a bigger current account deficit. So if we look at India's merchandise exports in June, they have increased by 17% year on year to $38 billion, while imports increased by 51% to $64 billion. Given the global headwinds and dollar strength coupled with rising trade deficit, Indian rupee may weaken some more from 79 today to maybe it can further depreciate to 80 and 81 also. The falling rupee is expected to expand the trade deficit further since a weaker domestic currency makes imports that much costlier as well as adding to inflationary pressure. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Yes, thank you, Jihan. Good morning, all of you. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note, and we might see some range-bound trading session during the day. Nifty is likely to retest its new swing low at around 15,930 levels, and if it surpasses that level, then the 16,000 levels can be seen. As of now, 15,940 will act as a strong resistance zone because it's a gaps resistance. So as long as this sustains below that level, major long positions cannot be seen into the market. If it's break that level, then 16,100, 16,200 levels can be seen on the higher side. Whereas on a downside, 15,770 will act as an immediate support level. Any move below that level, we might witness some profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 15,700 to 15,600 levels. So, coming towards the bank Nifty, for today intraday purpose, 34,180 and 34,300 will be the crucial resistance level for the bank Nifty. Whereas on the low side, 33,870 and 33,670 are the two important support levels for the bank Nifty. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, 15,650, 15,740 are the two important levels, resistance levels. Whereas on the flip side, 15,600 and 15,500 are the two support levels for the Nifty Finance. Coming towards the stock specific, as of now, Titan really looks very good on the technical setup. The stock is well placed above the important moving average. I believe it has a potential to reach up to 2010, 2020 levels on the higher side. So one can take a long position on Titan. Stop loss can be kept at 1920 for immediate target of 2010. I think that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Thank you, Swati. See, on the derivative front, more of the data is around the same. PCI is around 1.1 odd. Open interest continues to be the same. VIX also around 21 levels. Only thing is we are seeing a good amount of open interest built up in the higher strikes of puts of 15,600 and 700 strikes, even 800. So the base is shifting a little higher. However, the highest open interest continues to remain with 15,000 put strike. But yes, there is good built up going on now. So that does mean some more buying can come in Nifty and take the index towards the 16,000 levels, which is a strong resistance on the upside. We have also closed our 15,800, which is a good sign. So all in all, we are expecting a bullish day for today. From the stock specific front, I believe banks did witness some good amount of buying yesterday. However, there is strong resistance on the upside for the banks from at current levels, and the open interest is high. So there can be some sort of selling pressure that can come in. So look out for the same. If possible, look to book profits in banks because they might just be in for a bout of selling for in the next couple of days. That's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Yeah. So continuing with the banking updates which have come in for quarter one, RBL update was pretty lukewarm, nothing to write home about. Advances were flattish quarter on quarter, whereas for most other banks over last 3-4 days, we saw that advances on a quarter on quarter basis have grown between 4 to 5%. In case of RBL, it was flat. And year on year growth has now reduced to just 7%. So negative for RBL Bank. South Indian Bank advances grew by 4.8% sequentially and 11% year on year, so it is neutral. Yesterday in Tata Motors annual general meeting, the chairman, Mr. Chandrasekaran, made some comments, so I'll quickly just reiterate those. Tata Motors electric vehicles sales was 19,500 units in last year, FY22. And they have said that this year they will be crossing 50,000 EVs, and next year in FY24, 1 lakh EVs. So we are talking about 5 times jump from 20,000, 19,500 to 1 lakh in a matter of 2 years. So if this were to happen, then company will continue to outperform. Also, company is on track with its target of becoming a near zero debt company by 2024. And he also said that post this, company will also start paying dividends. Last, the Tata Motors has paid dividend in the year 2014, after which it stopped. But so all these are good signs, and the company should continue to outperform. Other fundamental analysts can take over.
Good morning, everyone. Adani Ports had posted volume numbers for the June quarter in the market as yesterday, and the company has posted volume at 31.8 million ton, which is up 5% Q on Q. Q1 FY23 volume stood at 90.89 MMT, which is up 16% versus last quarter. This is positive. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Vedanta has come out with its volume numbers for Q1 FY23. Its alumina production came at 485,000 ton, 4% lower as compared to Q4. The cast metal aluminium production was marginally lower on sequentially basis. Iron ore production volume stood at 1.26 million ton, down by 11% sequentially due to heavy rainfall in Karnataka, which impacted ore handling. Pig iron production was lower by 6% year on year due to scheduled shutdown at one of its blast furnace during the quarter. Total saleable steel production stood at 269,000 ton, down by 7% year on year and 18% sequentially due to debottlenecking activities in blast furnace 3 and blast furnace 2. This is negative for the company. Apart from this, Kirloskar Ferrous has completed its upgradation of mini blast furnace 2 and have resumed operation from 4th July. After the upgradation, the manufacturing capacity of pig iron in respect of mini blast furnace 2 has increased from 180,000 ton to 217,600 ton per annum. Total manufacturing capacity of pig iron at company level has increased to 609,000 ton per annum. And this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all from us. Thank you for attending. Have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.